Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name's Wilson, or Mclean M.U.A, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how I Facetune my photos. So today I'm going to be Facetuning this photo here. So I'll show you all of the steps that I go through to get it Instagram ready. So I'll address the elephant in the room quickly. Yes, I haven't been on YouTube in a while. I am filming and hopefully getting some more content up for you guys very soon. So thank you so much for being so patient. And if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. So to start off with, I didn't really like how bright the photo was. It wasn't as bright as I liked it. So I'm just going to scroll across to adjust, and I'm going to bring the brightness up slightly, and then I'm also going to bring the contrast down. And just down here in this bottom corner, I just push this little button just to make sure that I'm happy with my changes. So next I'm going to come into the retouch, and I'm going to take the whiten tool and any parts that are white in my photo, I'm just going to go over them quickly, just like this little logo here on my jumper. And then I also go into my eyes and whiten the whites of my eyes. If I'm smiling and showing any teeth, I also like to go over that as well, just to make sure everything looks nice and pretty. And so I just go in and check to make sure if I've made any mistakes. I can see a little mistake here just underneath my eye, so I just go in and take the eraser tool and just erase that out. And so next I'm just going to slide this little slider up just to make everywhere that I have whitened a little bit brighter as well. So next under reshape, I'm going to select the refine tool, and I use the refine tool just to kind of reshape my nose slightly, just so that it looks more how I kind of contoured it to be. Sometimes the light in a photo can make it look a little bit strange. So I'm just using very light movements and finger strokes until I get kind of the desired shape that I like. And so once I've done that, I like to zoom out and just double check my work. I did decide to go in and just pull my tear ducts a little bit further apart. I found that they came in a little bit while I was reshaping my nose. So once again here, I'm just double checking my work, making sure that it still looks nice and natural. And so now that I'm happy with that, I'm also going to go down to my lips. I'm unhappy with how my bottom lip is sitting, so I'm just going to kind of pull it out and put it where I would like it to sit. And I'm also just going to really lightly just reshape the top lip as well to how I like it. So once again here, I'm just double checking my work, making sure that I'm happy. And now I'm going to move on up into my brows. One of them, it looked a little bit weird in this photo, so I'm just going to kind of reshape it to match the other one a little bit better. Just make sure that when you are reshaping your brows, you do kind of don't change the eyelid and crease shape too much. It does tend to look a little bit weird if you play with it a little bit too much. And with this brow, I was pretty much happy. I did just want to make the tail appear a tiny little bit thicker. So once again, just double checking my work and making sure I'm happy. And I just use my reshape tool just a little bit more just to make the tail slightly thicker. So now that I'm happy with my reshaping, I do like to change the color of my eyes in my photos. My eyes are hazily sort of at the moment, but I do like to make them a little bit more green. So I go in and I take the paint tool. So I select tones and I scroll all the way down to the greens section, and I take this frosted minted green here, and I like to zoom right on in so I can get this really nice and precise, and I just paint everywhere where the pupil isn't, so just all on that coloured area. And I chose to go for this really light green because I like how it matches with the background in the photo. And I just zoom out and double check how it looks. I like to scroll this slider down to make it seem a little bit more natural. And then once I'm happy with that, I take the paints tool and I scroll right down and take a shade of green that's one shade a little bit darker, and I just use this to create some shadows and dimensions in the eye so that it doesn't look flat. So for this, I'm just using small tapping motions. I'm not dragging my finger at all. So just really lightly tapping and adding that color on slowly and softly, just to make sure that I like the color and the opacity and how it's blending. And then once again, go ahead and slide this slider down just to make sure it looks nice and soft and blended and natural. So then I just like to go back in and do some fine tuning with the reshape tool just to make sure I'm happy with everything. So I do like to bring my hairline down just with a few very, very light strokes, making sure that you're double checking everything and it's still looking natural. And I've just sped this up a little bit, but I do like to just go over and just refine a few other little things just to make sure that I'm happy with the shape of my face. And now I'm going to go back into the retouch tool and I'm going to scroll across and take details. So I'm going to zoom in to my eyes and just go over the coloured area of my eyes. I just find that it brings out the details from the eye before I put the colour over the top. And I also like to take the vibrance tool and just make the eyeshadow colours stand out just a little bit more. And then I'll turn the opacity down just to make sure it's not too intense. And then I just go and double check, make sure I'm happy with everything that I've done. And now that I'm happy, I just go up here into the top right hand corner, select this little drop down and press save to camera roll, and we're done. And yeah, that's, guys, is how I Facetune a photo to make it Instagram ready. If you guys like this tutorial, please don't forget to like the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe down below. And if you guys would like a tutorial on this makeup look, please let me know down in the comments below. I'm happy to post a tutorial for you guys. And so this video was inspired by James Charles and Mclean M.U.A, who have both done similar videos just recently to this. So I do just want to give credit to them, because give credit where credit is due. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you want to see more like this, then let me know as well down in the comment section below. But yeah, keep your eyes peeled for a lot more videos coming in the near future. I do have quite a few filmed, ready to edit and upload, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.